hands so that we can go and do something else. That we can do something else that contributes to this home. And that has always been the picture I have in my head of any business. Somebody has an idea for a product or a business, they start that business, and then they start hiring people to do specific tasks that all contribute to the success, the efficiency, and productivity of the business. Because that one individual isn't capable of doing all of it alone. There is pressure on our business right now. But this isn't new. If you really think about it, if I look at the last 10 years while I've at this company, it has just been pressure all the time. There's always been something that puts us in a space where it feels like our backs are against the wall and we have to do some kind of fighting. But when I go and look in the outside world, that is reality. Elon Musk says every single week it felt like his business was going over. Not felt. It's like this one little small margin of error, and then the whole thing tanks. Today still. And he's the wealthiest and one of the most wealthiest people in the world. This is reality, so why are we freaked out or stressed out about it? We're stressed out and freaked out because we're human beings, and how our minds have evolved is that when danger is in front of us, it is beneficial for us to focus on that danger, to get rid of that danger as quick as possible. But unfortunately, there's a downside to this natural trait of ours. It means that when we focus so intently on the thing in front of us that we're missing everything else around it. Think of street magicians that can pretty much turn a person from fully clothed to pretty much naked by simply keeping their attention while they are talking to them. It is an unfortunate deficit that we have. And if we know that, we have to actively decide to go on the attack instead of just the defense. We will deal with the trouble, but we're going to be thinking around the trouble as well. What if we take this down? What is the next consequence of that? How does that impact everything else? How do we utilize our resources? If we take this thing down, will we have bait so that we can attract an even bigger animal so that we can feed the tribe for longer? Do not focus what's in front of you, but what is the next steps? Because every single day of your life there will be something in front of you that for some reason is going to influence how happy you are, how secure you are, how safe you are at home. It doesn't matter. So the purpose of why I wanted us to be here is to decide that our purpose within this organization is to alleviate pressure. Just think about that statement for a second, that there is something that needs to be done. We've been tasked to do a very specific role within the business, and if we successfully do that job, we alleviate pressure. And we don't just alleviate pressure one way. It is right around us, gentlemen. What we do affects everything. And I think about that for every single position within our organization. If those ladies don't clean those bathrooms, we have more people that are sick, so there's less people to do the job. That just puts more pressure on the business, straight through the organization. What is our purpose as a team? And if it's as simple as to alleviate pressure, then the only thing we have to do is our jobs, and we have to do our jobs well. The funny thing about my career is that so far, I don't feel like I've ever done anything special. I've only done what seemingly around me weren't prepared to do. And most of the things are scary. This morning, I skidded a cut in this bathroom. Because I don't know what is going to happen next. I just know that we have to put our feet in front of each other and identify what it is that we can control, and then do that fucking well. I don't care about the consequences. I care about the input that we do. We do the inputs, our output is almost but guaranteed. Our focus is not the pressure. Our focus is to simply do the thing that we are here to do, and if we do it well, and there's a margin of luck involved as well, we will be successful. But we can't control what's happening in Exco, or we can't control the economies, we can't control the people that sell the products for us, we can't control how accounting do their jobs or how long it takes development. We are in control of ourselves and what we can do. And that is, I believe, our purpose. So today, it is extremely important to go and take that purpose and go and attach a vision and a mission to that, and then we simply are going to focus on what are the inputs that we have to do to reach our goals. Because anything after that, we are not in control. And it's weird, but I have found peace in that. I found peace in that through choice though. Because there's enough reason for me to be just full of panic and run around like I see a lot of people do. That's our nature. So that's why we need to make a conscious choice about how we are going to attack these problems, and I'm not going to focus on the pressure, just the inputs. I need you to make that choice yourselves, with me. Stand with me. Let's choose if this is the best way for us to go at it or not. Now this is what I believe. Do you agree with me? Not everyone at once.
Yeah, now I want to add something. So, yes, I agree with the purpose of our team being to mitigate at least the pressure in the company, but not, I think, only in the company in general, but also in the people in the company around us.
Bam!
So, I also see us, removing pressure from each other. Because, like you always tell me, we are human beings and we have struggles of our own, and we can see the pressure in each other. So I think that's where the team comes in, to actually taking the pressure off the guy next to you, and that actually goes out to the business. And yeah, so yes, I agree.
Exactly right. Come on, do you have your buy-in?
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Dave? All right. How are we going to start down on our vision and mission path? Everything we're going to do today, we're going to do through the method of exploration. Because I didn't come up here today with all the answers, and I'm just going to hand them out like sweets and la-di-da-di, and here we're done. We're going to find the answers together. I want us to take a break now. Not really a break, it's not a break at all. We have some platters and quickies that's going to open up at 10 o'clock. I want you to utilize the next 20 minutes, and I want you to go and Google vision and mission statements. Even if it is what is a vision statement, or how do you write a vision statement. Because when we're getting our little sweeties and quickies, cookies, we're going to come sit down here and we're going to start talking about them. We're going to list some vision statements, and we're going to get at least one or two. It will be great if we can get two from each of you. I have unfortunately a very specific note about that here. Let me just make sure I got that. Right, so we go away, we take our phones, your laptops, it doesn't matter, and Google what is a vision statement, what is a mission statement, and then try and pull that back to what we here in the team we'll see as a vision statement and a mission statement. And we're going to take the one or two ideas from each, we're going to list them, and we're going to find the things from those statements that all of us resonate with. And we'll put that down. Each of these I want to try and get done within 2 hours. The goals and activities and objectives might be a little bit longer, but I want you to think of these exercises we're going to do. Let's try and cap them at 2 hours so that we can try and get through all of them. But that is the next step. So thank you for you being here. I cannot do this on my own, and I trust every single one of you with everything I got, that whatever we do here today, we'll realize because we'll put our minds to it. And I swear to you, there's one thing about this life that I know for sure, is once I put my mind to something, there is very little that can stop me. I want you to have that same attitude. All right, let's do it.